first, let me go across to Captain Shalini Singh here with us. Thank you for speaking to us. Did you expect this kind of a mandate, to this extent?
Good evening, everyone, and thank you to the people of Punjab and everybody who supported Aam Aadmi Party in Punjab. Definitely, we had expected this, and the mandate which people have given is overwhelming. It is a thumping victory for us, but at the same time, we are very, very humbled by the people's faith that they have shown in the Kejriwal model of governance. And so it is a bigger responsibility of the entire team who has won in Punjab to work for the development of the people, to work for the development of the state of Punjab, because that's what faith people have shown in Kejriwal governance. So yes, we are extremely happy, and at the same time we are ready to accept this challenge of governing a full state, because in Delhi in past 8 to 9 years, with so many problems, with so many restrictions, because we are not a full statehood, then also Kejriwal governance has shown a tremendous change in Delhi. And now getting a full state in Punjab, when you are getting a complete independence to develop a state, then we are very sure that we will replicate a better Delhi in Punjab, and what people have voted for, what people have given us a chance for.
Yes.
Ek mauka aapko. We are sure that they will keep giving us many more such maukas.
Right. Captain Shalini Singh, you know, like you pointed out that one of the key issues is going to be, you know, helping out people of Punjab, making sure the development crosses across the board. What is the plan that is in place for all of this? Because with this kind of a mandate, you actually have a complete free hand to make sweeping changes in the state. And as you are obviously aware of, there are several issues, unemployment among several other issues, but that seems to be something that has resonated as well with the people of Punjab at this point. What are going to be the most important focus areas in the beginning?
So yes, definitely, as you said, the unemployment, see the why people of Punjab have given us such a big mandate, because definitely it shows that the kind of governance they had seen till now with the other government which was ruling, the Congress party, they were not able to deliver what people want. What people want, they want a developed state, they want employment, they want developed education model, they want a good health system, and wherein the previous government has completely failed. This shows the bigwigs which have lost election today in front of common man who contested from Aam Aadmi Party's seat. And people have shown faith in common man. People have shown faith in Bhagwant Mann that yes, he is our man who will deliver what we want. So unemployment, yes, is the biggest problem which Punjab is facing. And Kejriwal and Bhagwant Mann, the DO, they will definitely bring that change. They will give the much needed development by giving a job to the youth. That is a very important thing, that there has to be employment. A lot of things are going bad in Punjab because the youth is unemployed. So once we are developing a state, we are able to provide employment, we are able to provide a lot of things. See, in Delhi, what has happened? In 8 years, so much of change they have done. People are so happy. The schools, the health system, 24/7 electricity, corruption-free governance. So all these things is what people are wanting. That is why Delhi is again and again bringing Kejriwal government. And that now Punjab is also wanting the same thing, and definitely we will give them the same thing.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, Ms. Rajiv Pandey, I'll come to you in just a bit, but I want to first go across to my colleague Imran, who's on ground as well. Imran, what has been, the mood there at this point in time? Obviously, this is a clear mandate that has been given to the Aam Aadmi Party. The way the Kejriwal governance, as it's being, the model as it's being called, has clearly resonated with people of Punjab.
Well, absolutely, and also that we just can't. It's a complete tsunami of Aam Aadmi Party there, and you can see that the entire political elite of Punjab has been completely washed out. And we are right now at Badal's house, and we're entire family members of Badal, including the senior Badal from the same his own constituency. He lost, his son lost, and you saw that three senior leader of the Congress top leadership. Just news coming in that Channi has lost both the constituencies,
Yes.
one by 37,000 votes, another constituency by 7,500 votes. And even you saw that, Navjot Singh Sidhu also lost. There are several issues which came into play which helped the Aam Aadmi Party. One is the farmer agitation, which they facilitated and also gave support to it. And you had the infighting in the Congress. Also the governance was they projected. They had started their campaign much before other political parties in this issue. And employment issue they raised very, very vigorously. And also drug menace and illegal sand mining. Arvind Kejriwal, when he had started his campaign in Punjab, had issued that he will take serious action against illegal sand mining, the drug issue, and unemployment. They also promised action against sacrileges in the temples, which also issue resonated emotionally with the people there. And these are the issues, culmination of which is brought to the Aam Aadmi Party to the stage now. Everybody didn't expected that Aam Aadmi Party will win, but it was complete tsunami. As we speak, there are close to around 92 seats. They have what 92 is what we're getting number. We have to wait for final announcement by the Election Commission.
Yes.
But it's a complete rout, and all the political elites of Punjab, big names have lost in this election.
Yes, absolutely. That's also extremely important. Big heavyweights have lost, and also to who they've lost. We'll come to all of that. Thank you very much, Imran, for joining us with those details. Rajiv Pandey, coming to you now. Of course, 4 out of 5 is a great tally, so congratulations are in order. But I want to focus specifically on Punjab. What do you think went wrong?
First of all, good evening to you and all your viewers of Mirror Now. You cannot say that you will not talk about 4 states and you will talk only about Punjab.
No, that's not true. Rajiv Pandey, if I can just interrupt you, we are focusing on all states. Right now, we are focusing on Punjab. That's the only difference, yes.
I'll tell you, the issue is this was like a mini election where UP was also part, and Punjab is a very important state in this country. I salute the people of all the states who participated in this democratic process. And now in all the states, now government will be formed. You know what? Today, this is not the day that I talk about the governance model of Arvind Kejriwal and all. I wish to state only one thing, that BJP entered into the fray in Punjab a little late. Because, we stitched alliance with Captain Amrinder Singh Sahab and 2 more parties, but it was little late. In last election also, Aam Aadmi Party was a force in Punjab. This time, because Congress was nowhere and we started little late, so Aam Aadmi Party could win this election. My view is that this will be a biggest challenge to the Aam Aadmi Party, that whatever they have stated, just the spokesperson of Aam Aadmi Party said 24 hours electricity supply in Delhi. It's laughable. In 24 hours electricity supply in Delhi is for long, when Madan Lal Khurana ji was CM. So now, BJP is the only party which can buck the trend of anti-incumbency. And you have seen this, that in 4 states, after governing for more than 5 years, we have come back in power. You can remember Madhya Pradesh. You can remember Rajasthan. You can remember Chhattisgarh. You can remember Himachal Pradesh or even Uttarakhand. You can remember Manipur. So what I wish to state, BJP has proven one thing, that we will be in power, we will govern well, and we will come back in power to govern again. Even in Maharashtra, if you can recollect, we had a alliance partner and we had succeeded. Our strike rate in Maharashtra was 70%. It was our mistake that we fought with alliance and our alliance partner at the end ditched. So what I wish to, even in Haryana, you have seen that after ruling for 5 years, after doing seva to the people 5 years, we came back into power. So what I wish to state in Punjab, next election, it will be AAP versus BJP-led alliance in Punjab, that I can tell you. Okay. And whatever AAP has stated today or in the election, during the election, they will be put to a strict proof that whether they could deliver it or not. Because in Delhi, the moment they are unable to deliver anything, they are blaming central government. Whatever it is, today is not the day to talk about that what they have done, what they have not done. It's a victory, and I salute, I congratulate even Aam Aadmi Party for victory in Punjab. But I have seen in the 4 states where we have succeeded, Aam Aadmi Party is not ready to even talk about that, because they are even in both the state, at least in Goa and Uttarakhand, they fought elections and they have lost miserably. So I wish to state at the end, we are a democratic country and we are enjoying. It's a festival in democracy, and today is the result of that. And we all should appreciate the people who have won election, and the people who have even lost election also. They are party to the democratic process. So I congratulate all of you, and I congratulate the people of all 5 states.
Yes, absolutely. Captain Shalini Singh, you wanted to respond. Please go ahead.
So, very humbly, I would like to say that Sir said that during Madan Lal Khurana's time, we had 24/7 electricity. So, definitely today is not the day to talk about Delhi governance model, because of Delhi governance model only what we see today is the result of Punjab. But definitely the Kejriwal model only got 24/7 electricity in Delhi. So I would like to put it on the national TV, correct, because he is the Kejriwal governance only got the citizens of Delhi free of generators and diesel gensets and all. So I just wanted to correct him there that and if the BJP government has done so well, why they are not able to secure any majority in Delhi. And at the same time, I would also like to say that he spoke about the other states where we failed to make any mark. What I would say that in Goa we have opened our account, we got 2 seats, and for the remaining states, definitely we have started taking baby steps. In UP, we just got back, 8 months back we had campaigned well, we have done a lot of work on ground, volunteers work very hard, it's a big state, we are trying to take baby steps. We fielded our candidates from all possible constituencies. It was a brilliant show by the candidates and the volunteers. And whatever we were lacking on, and we welcome people's verdict. Whatever the lack was there that we couldn't reach to people, we will definitely work in the next 4-5 years, and we will come back to the people with the governance model. And yes, now we have got a free hand, as he said that in Delhi we have a lot of authorities to blame. So it is not that we are just passing the blame game. It is true that Delhi government, Kejriwal, is not free to take any decisions. The LG is sitting on him. A lot of things are shunned by central government. So it's just very sad that a lot of things are not we are not able to do in Delhi, but we are very happy that is why we were going to the other states, and that is why we went to Punjab. We asked people of Punjab, give us a full state so that we are able to work freely. We are able to bring a much developed state, which we are not able to do in Delhi. We could have done much better in Delhi, but unfortunately we don't have a free hand. But now the kind of development that Punjab will see in the next 5 years will force other parties to talk about work. It will not be about religion and caste-based politics, but it is going to be about work. That is what people want in Punjab and other states. This is what they have voted for.
All right.
That's all I want to say.
All right. On that note, thank you very much, Rajiv Pandey and Captain Shalini Singh, for joining us with your perspectives. One can only hope that as far as at least Punjab is concerned, the Aam Aadmi Party lives up to all its promises. But let's listen into some of the other reactions that have come in.